Generals, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to League of Legends. I am PwnageMachine of the Generals Gentlemen, and I am live casting a LolSummoner game by myself, so no ArchonHawk here, I am afraid. So I am 1 minute into this game, so I will take the opportunity to pause rather than trying to read out the players during those crazy early engagements. So on one of these two kind of like random challenger teams, I don't know who is who at least in terms of like the team names, but Palom is our Riven, Dude Sonic is our Jarvan, Face Aggro is our Malzahar, Cryptical as the Caitlyn, Schwigwin lastly is the Nami for purple team, PD Okari as our jungling fiddle, Mounty Beat as the Zed, Aitor Kilo as our Annie supporting, actually quite interesting, Xerath as the Kazakhs and not as Xerath, and Fate Black DK as our Annie Ash for the blue team. So let's kick this game off. So a couple of champions you don't see a lot. Firstly, Malzahar, definitely not someone you see a lot at all. I haven't seen him in quite some time. He has a lot of opportunity, potential with his Nether Grasp, his ultimate to kind of like lock someone down and really initiate pretty hard. But the problem with that is if you initiate, you know, as the Malzahar, you can get kind of jumped on, and if Malzahar gets kind of disrupted, then so does the Nether Grasp. But if you can lock down someone with a null zone, like the damage over time, and a Nether Grasp, it's going to be a kill. It's going to be Nether Grasp. It's going to be a bit of a death there. So Malzahar, we'll have to see if it actually pays off. I, for the most part, don't think he's a really good pick. There are definitely stronger mids that can offer more to a team fight. His laning potential is very strong. But in a team fight, I think he kind of drops off a little bit. And also support Annie, someone we've been seeing a little bit more recently, but still I wouldn't call it conventional at the very least. Having that Tibber stun is incredible. That is a really good ult. But apart from that, I think Annie doesn't have a lot of damage. Look, being engaged here. Palom's gonna jump onto Xerath. A lot of damage though. Gets the stun or the stun and gets the key strike, broken wings rather. So that was a lot of really early aggression, despite getting all of the abilities wrong. That's okay, because now Kazakhs is on the back foot here. Riven's early damage being pretty insane here. 81 AD with a Doran's Blade, so that's not too bad. Bit of an engage here as well, I think, by the looks of it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. So Annie's getting a little bit caught out of position there. Does get a lot of damage taken. Well, look at that. The Piltover Peacemaker almost getting a kill in the end, and also Face Aggro gets pretty low by Zed's powerful poke. So this is a very aggressive game this early into the game. So hopefully it'll continue like this, because aggression is kind of cool. So you got to make sure Annie doesn't get caught by a Piltover Peacemaker, because that will probably land a kill. Fate Black getting pushed back pretty hard. The long-range poke of Caitlyn is quite a fair bit, and here comes Fiddlesticks with a red buff. We'll get a fear onto Palom. Will it be enough though? Drain life will kind of force him away, and here comes Jarvan. Jarvan will jump in as well. Won't get the knock-up though. PD Okari is on the retreat. So all of the cooldowns weren't available for our Fiddlesticks, so it did actually run away. So yeah, I mean, Fiddlesticks, once he's on cooldown, he can't really do a lot. But I guess that goes without saying for pretty much all of the kind of the AP, well, the caster jungles. So Fate Black being out of mana, gets hit by an Acro Prism. Will it be enough for a kill by Cryptical? Does one more attack, one more, does no flash for the kill. Nice work in the top lane. Also, Riven got taken out by Kazakhs here, and Jarvan couldn't return the kill in kind. So yeah, Caitlyn's a very strong laner early in the game, especially with Nami for support, to get those Acro Prisms to really knock the opponent into the air. Caitlyn is someone that is just so strong and dominant early in the game, but can fall off because her abilities don't really scale. And Xerath goes in for Dude Sonic, but will it be enough to get a kill? Knockup should be able to get a kill, maybe? Nope, wasn't cooldown. So no knock-up there. May have secured a kill perhaps, but here comes Palom back into the lane. But so far, Xerath's pretty far ahead with two levels above, and looks as though another gank here as well will go in. Sonic has the red buff too, and here comes Palom. This should be a kill here. Kaz is looking pretty low, does jump away though, but Sonic should be able to knock him up in the air. There goes the knock-up, and a kill is quite certain here. There goes Xerath, and maybe a tower dive as well. Zed does go into the tower, gets caught by a couple of tower shots though, but won't be enough for a death in the end. So nice play there from Mounty Beat in the mid lane as Zed. Fiddlesticks going into a gank perhaps, does walk past a ward though, so they know what's going on. Won't let that happen. Or maybe, look, Nami's getting pretty caught here. Fills in the brush, may land a nice fear and drain combination. He's gonna get taken down by Ash as well by the looks of it. Acro Prism knocks him up in the air, Big Knight will get the kill, and now Caitlyn on the run. Will it be enough with the 90 caliber net? Looks as though the Frost Arrow maybe almost got it with a Frost shot. What's it called? Frost Volley, that's it, Volley. So yeah, Nami got taken out. That was surprising because there was a ward there. There was a ward there, but for some reason they didn't back off. Quite a weird play there, considering these are pretty high-end games on LoL Challenger, but that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, some more than others, but at the very least, I will forgive them for now. So let's take a look at the CS so far. Caitlyn's looking pretty strong, 28 against Ash's 16. So that's a pretty big lead here, but Caitlyn's pretty low now. Ash and Annie in the bot lane, pretty strong. And once I don't level 3, I was gonna say if Ash hits level 6, she can tower dive, but definitely quite far away from getting that enchanted Ash arrow. It is only level 4. Critical though, getting bursted down, well, rather poked by the volley. It's a pretty nice ability. And Jarvan, I keep saying Jarvan because he is a commando unit for the GLA faction of Command & Conquer Generals. So I get that mixed up. And Annie might get caught by a face check. No, does ward, gets a stun in return to secure that retreat. So a bit of a failed gank there, but Fiddlesticks is moving in. PD Okari may do some nice ganks here. Fiddlesticks is pretty strong for his ganks. The Fear Life Drain combo is kind of scary, especially combined with the Crow Storm for that Fear. Not a Crow Storm, something. Kha'Zix though will jump away, but jumps back in for a couple of auto attacks. PD Akari is really hanging around and wants to get a bit of a gank in the mid lane, but Jarvan would let him because he's going to stick around as well. No wards though in that right brush, so they don't know what's going on. But actually, a bit of engagement here, perhaps. Look, maybe, I don't know. I mean, Pulled to the Peacemaker may secure a kill. There is the stun, but why would you stun? Because you're going to get cued in the face. Acroprism lands, and that will be a kill. No, flashes away under the tower. Very clutch moves there. Fade to black, barely escaping with her life, or rather his life intact. Who's to know? So Fiddlesticks moving in, doesn't have Crow Storm yet, but still could get a kill very easily with a Crow Storm. No, bloody hell, with a life draining Fear. So will he land one though? He's getting pretty low. The critical's damage is quite a fair bit. There goes the stun. Acroprism hits and a barrier. Will turn around for a Pulled to the Peacemaker in the face. Nice kill. And Xerath will jump onto Callum once again. They are level 6, so we should see a nice ult. Misses. He dodged the ult, and that will give him the chance to escape unless he lands a nice key strike. Does face check. Will he get caught by Ignite? No. Turns around. Palem getting out of that in the end. I can't believe he missed the ult. That was very nice flash timing. He waited until Palem was about to use the Blade of the Exile. And once he popped it, I think, I don't know if he flashed during it, but he flashed like just in time. It was nice play. It was very nice indeed. So shout out to Xerath, and it didn't really matter in the end, got taken out. Riven just has a lot of damage. 127 AD. Actually, no, that's not true. Xerath has more AD, but still, I guess the abilities are more suited to those one-on-one engagements and not so much to mobility, ganks, that sort of cool stuff. So a bit of wards here on the dragon. So they both know if the enemy is going to go for a dragon, but still, it is too early to do so. So I'm sure we wouldn't see a dragon just yet, but I quite like this bottom lane for purple team. Nami is landing a lot of these Acroprisms, and he's usually, oh, bit of a kill here. I missed that, my bad. Mounty Beat though isn't out of that just yet. May get caught. No, he dodges that. Look at that play. That is very nice work there. And actually level 8 against level 6 may be enough to kind of muscle his way through this. But there goes the Crow Storm, so that would definitely force off our Jarvan. So that was very nice play there by Fiddlesticks, dodging that knock up from Jarvan, of course. So Annie kind of hanging around with her ult, may wait for the perfect moment to strike, does have flash. So once she hits level 6, he may go for a nice Tibber stun, can do a lot of damage. Nami's trying to farm, but won't farm very much. And there goes another initiate here by Palem. Xerath's getting taken down pretty low, but then again, he will return the damage in kind. What? Almost gets taken out. Will it be enough? Yes, it does. Palem definitely got bursted down quite fast. They have a lot of damage and not a lot of health, both of these top laners. So what's going to happen here? Tidal Wave goes in, does dodge it though, both Annie and Ash, so no ults there. Acroprism, will it land onto someone? Nope, does get stunned by Annie, so nice work. The Critical goes in though, really wants to kill Pulled to the Peacemaker, won't be enough. Almost though. Molten Shield may have actually saved her. It does give her a little bit more magic resist, armor was actually, it's armor and magic resist, not the magic though, but does, speaking of gate, oh look at that dive, the Jukes does dodge the tower. Whoa, I'm not talking very well. Does dodge the Jarvan. Tower gets the kill. And speaking of kills, here comes face aggro. Does get out of that with a nice timed flash though. Golly golly gosh, this is a pretty intense game if I do say so myself. That tower's in pretty low. There goes the Acroprism for the knock-up. Nice trap. Does actually get this snare as well. But will be enough to get a kill. Fade to black. Get caught by a ace in the hole. So that was nice play. That was Acroprism into the trap. That's a double, that's a snare into a stun. Oh, yeah, vice versa, but Felix will get a kill here. Red buff should get... Oh, Acroprism knocks him up, though. Look at the plays. The plays, ladies and gentlemen. And he will get a kill, perhaps. Yep, does with a disintegrate. Cryptical, though, should be able to just kill that because, you know, the AD. But then again, Exhaust may secure it. And Tibbers has a fair bit of damage and actually will barely escape with her life intact. I'm quite surprised. He's going for the dive, though. She really wants the kill. Caitlyn does have the 90 caliber net, though. But another kill here as well. It does go for the Ash Arrow. Will it hit, though? Will it hit? Oh, it does! Doesn't get the kill, though. Cryptical playing a very risky game here, but didn't quite get caught. So, look, this game is, look, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty damn intense. So let's take a look at this CS. Zed has 100 against our face aggro. Oh, golly gosh, another kill. This top lane is non-stop aggression. Why did my directed camera move to the shop? I do not know, but there goes Xerath once again. Palom is bringing on the pain, 177 AD. But as I was saying, face aggro as the Malzahar only has 66 CS against Zed's 108. So a pretty big disparity there in terms of the farm, especially with the kills combined. So this Zed may really wreck these team fights because of his crazy damage and kind of assassination potential. Bit of engage here as well. Fate to Black getting caught. Will get taken out. The damage of Caitlyn is way too much. And that will definitely be a very easy kill. Jarvan, though, may run into a Fiddlesticks here. Yeah, does scout those back away. Zeds, though, is nearby. And so is Malzahar. Could be a 2v2 engage here. But then again, Nami's maybe not just warding. Not actually going to move up. And Caitlyn should push this tower down. Cryptical has a lot of damage with the range. So that's nice to see. That tower should get taken down very soon. Fiddlesticks is nearby, but wants to Crowstorm. I think there it goes. Crowstorm's going in. Will it land? Does hit the Fear and the Crowstorm. And there goes Zed for a really, really quick kill. That Malzahar got melted, got his butthole handed to him on a plate with a serviette. And, I don't know, cutlery, I guess. Look, so this top lane is just nonsense. I don't know who's going to win. I guess it's who kind of lands those abilities. And there goes another initiate from Xerath, but turning around, Palom jumping in. There goes Xerath as well. I don't even know what's going to happen here. Xerath bringing the pain. Palom will get taken out. One more attack, and there he goes. It's just back and forwards. It's just like, oh, Xerath jumps in, and now he jumps out, and now Palom jumps in, and then he jumps out, and it's like the hokey pokey in the top lane. But with more death involved, more tower pushing, more minions, more victory. There goes a dragon. So purple team looking pretty good in this game. 20,000 gold here against 17. So they're looking pretty good. Objectives, not so much CS though, but they definitely have the kills. I think in terms of CS, blue team looking very strong. Getting that top towers now is quite nice. Xerath though is going to be pretty scary here. He's looking pretty good for himself. 136 AD. Has a Brutalizer as well, so that's a fair bit of magic armor penetration is the term I'm looking for. Tier 1 boots though, but still, having the Brutalizer gives him more damage in those engagements, which are non-stop between him and Palom as the Riven. So red buff will get taken here by PD Akari. May get given though to Ash. Giving your 80 carry red buff is always quite nice, but then again on the jungler with a lot of ganking potential, it can also be pretty important too. But Malzahar isn't looking very strong here. Every time he tries to go for an engage, he gets pooped on by Monty Beat, but here comes Jarvan. We'll turn the tide here perhaps. There goes the knock-up. Will Cataclysm as well land? A nice ultimate there as well, but won't be enough. And they both get taken out. I'm not sure if somehow Zed disrupted that, because it looked as though despite the Nethergraph, Zed was still like dealing damage. Maybe it was just his twin shadows. I'm not entirely sure. Where is ArchonHawk? I need you to analyze and color cast these engagements as I yell frantically. We are a team, and without member, the shoutcast lacks in quality, so that's alright, because Palom may actually push this tower pretty hard, but just kidding, because here comes Xerath, and with Kha'Zix nearby, but Dudesonet will get the blue and maybe help out in this tower push, but here comes PD Akari, maybe to try and get his blue, but a little bit too late to the party here, because the Smite gets the blue, and so Palom on the run here. Will they get the tower? Will they go for an engage? Who knows? I am no scientist. I am not Nikolai Tesla. I wish. And red buff going down here for Dude Sonnet. Not a bad idea. A red buff is very nice, of course. if you didn't know that red buff is nice, then quite frankly, you are not very good at League of Legends. And speaking of League of Legends, Annie and Zed are going in for a gank, but purple will back off in the bottom lane, which is quite nice because Zed and Annie can poop on you with the Tipper Stun combined with the sheer damage potential. Speaking of damage, here comes Xerath. Will run for his life. Blade of the Exile didn't really do a lot in the end. But we'll kind of back away, I think. Yeah, backing away to his turret. Nice work there. There is Swiggen and Cryptical in that brush. Maybe going to try and camp them. They have a ward. They have a ward there. They know what's going on. They know they're there. Caught between Ashe as well. Gets the Ashe arrow. Misses. No hits. Just kidding. Onto Cryptical. And there goes Zed. Does barrier, but Deathmark should get a kill. Does jump over the wall. The tidal wave knocks them all in the air. Will they get out of this alive? Zed is on the chase here. And looks as though Swidgen will be safe. Nice trap there. Did block off Zed from the chase. So that was quite nice plays there from both of these teams. Tidal wave definitely knocked up all of them. And flashing over the Dragon Pit was quite a nice escape. So, nice work there indeed, and that blue buff is going to get taken by Dude. Oh no, actually giving it to Fargo. That's very important, of course. Jarvan doesn't really need blue, but Malzahar does for cooldowns, if nothing else. But a Cryptical and being engaged here does Acro Prism nothing though. Will it burst it down? Maybe? I don't know who's going to go down. Probably Ashe by the looks of it. Support battle. Tibbers turns the tide in this support battles here. On one more attack, we'll get the kill. Ace in the hole. Does land despite the tower shooting him in the face, and there goes Swidgen. Support battle is like, oh yeah, there's no damage. Just kidding, because Tibbers really brings on the pain. That's one thing I didn't quite realize about support Annie, is that she has the Tibbers. And PD Akari wants to kill Cryptical though. We'll go for a execute. Pretty caught between a rock and a hard place, but Xerath will get the kill. No execute for you, I'm afraid. Worth a try. There was no getting out of that alive, by all means, and by any stretch of the imagination. So that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad indeed. And that's, yeah, as I said, one thing I didn't realize is that, yeah, Annie's Tibbers actually gives her a fair bit of damage. It does scale off of like off of AD and AP. Oh, it's AP, I think. Yeah, off of AP. But still, like, it's a lot of flat damage. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, so another engaging in the top lane. Parlin, though, does get bursted down. I mean, this stealth is really turning the tide. Oh, he jumps over the Blade of the Exile and should get a kill here. This is very nice play from Xerath, really abusing the mobility. I think that that's basically the dynamic we are seeing in the top lane here. Jarvan, though, will jump onto Xerath. We'll get a kill, though, perhaps, but the Fear may save him. And that is a very nice Fear. Cataclysm should not get a kill. What? Xerath, how did you even survive that? Speaking of dying, we do have face aggro getting taken out by Malzahar, so... Yeah, well, no, by Zed. Golly gosh. As I was trying to say, I think the top lane, basically, it's been going on the lines of Palem's Riven is actually kind of pooping on Kha'Zix, but his ultimate, whatever it's called, it is called Void Assault. His ultimate with the invisibility, it really gives him the time to kind of like do those attacks without being returned any damage. And maybe a tower dive here. Oh, Shugen will get caught by a Crow Storm and a Fear and everyone else in the entire arsenal. And by entire arsenal, I mean not Annie and Kha'Zix, but still people that were nearby and did a lot of damage. And Cryptical is not really sure. Maybe gonna get Wolves. I just don't know. But that's okay, because Fiddlesticks is nearby. We'll get a Fear. Maybe not a good idea, because Cryptical will actually run away, but Jarvan will move in with the help of Palom. Should get a nice couple of kills here, I think, with the stun here. There it goes. And, oh, nice Blade of the Exile gets a kill. And so Jarvan now is on the chase. Can Ashe escape out of that? Zed in the backlines can jump on Cryptical, but so is Malzahar. So is that sentence made no sense, but that's okay, because red buff is getting taken by Ashe. And a bit of a risky move there. Bet that Dragon will get taken out. Getting Dragon for red, definitely worth it for purple team, because, you know, Dragon's pretty good. Red buff, not as good, of course. Their Jarvan going in, though, wants a kill, maybe? I don't know what he's doing. He's just being very reckless. So, kudos, good stuff, Mr. Jarvan. Ashe farming in the bottom lane. Has no mana, though, so can't really Frost Arrow if she needs to. May get caught by Cryptical and Dude Sonnet. Can she escape? Nami even as well will be in just for support, but here comes Xerath in the back lines. I think this Ashe is a dead Ashe to me. We'll try and juke him though. Oh, look at the jukes! But the knockup from Jarvan should get the kill with the damage of Ashe, but support Nami steals the kill. Whoopsie daisy, gets the red buff as well. Never a good situation to be in. Giving your buff to your support But that is a bit of a brush there, pretty scary. May get a face-checking kill on one of them. Ah, look, they're going for critical here. Does get caught and bursted very fast. Who's going to be next? Tidal Wave knocks them all up. There goes Nami by the looks of it. And Jarvan, look at that leap. Will leap right onto Jarvan's face. And Fear will secure that kill. So that was quite nice there. Face aggro pushing the tower, but won't really do much. Support Annie with her stun should kind of force away that Malzahar. But Palem will push her own tower in kind. How effective will it be? Her minion clearing is pretty damn good, so perhaps it won't be too bad. But blue team is all up and purple team is not, so may want to just get the hell out of that jungle. Don't want to get taken out. Look out, there goes the Crow Storm. Will it land onto? Yes, it will, because the Fear will prevent any kind of crazy moves. That was a little bit greedy, a little bit silly. Kind of, you know, farming when you knew they were all Mia and you didn't have wards and there was a Fiddlesticks and all that kind of good stuff. And Malzahar on the run. That leap is so damn crazy. It has so much long range. And Fiddlesticks, though, may land another Fear. Nice silence, though. Prevented any flash or anything like that. Annie, though, is on the run. Nami, though, will land. No, dodges the Acro Prism. Nice moves there. Exhaust will slow her down. And here comes Caitlyn. Does flash over the river. Nice work. And Nami Calonet, though, will go on the chase. Timberstun stuns her. This is nice plays here for Annie. Oh, will he dodge it? No, he didn't even matter because the Molten Shield reduced the damage. But that Tibbers could have taken the shot and saved her, but I guess Molten Shield saved the day again. There goes the grasping something to knock him down. Jarvan moving in. Malzahar may get taken out. Cataclysm, though, probably not the best choice because that prevented Malzahar running away. But Knight didn't get the kill, but Jarvan won with a nice flash over to the Wraiths. He's going for it, though. One more Dragonlance will connect and kill him. Will impale his ballsack, or will he just keep running? Nope. His ballsack did indeed get impaled. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not ideal getting your ballsack impaled, but it adds to the immersion, to the you know, the drama. The drama when specify body parts. I don't know. I'm just not feeling too good. So Mountie Beast getting. Oh, Mountie Beast is dead. Caitlyn getting the blue buff, and Jarvan kind of just pushing the mid lane. Good stuff, Jarvan. Keep it up. Good hustle indeed. And top lane, bit of a push here. But Annie and Xerath can take down Palem pretty hard. Especially because Xerath can pretty much do so by himself without the support of Annie. With her nice stuns, PD Akari will farm the lane. Fade to Black gets a turret. Nice work. And that's a very late bottom turret push. PD Akari, though, in the middle lane may get caught. Not really a lot of wards on the map. Yeah, there's not a lot of wards. It's quite interesting to see. Not many wards in these high-end games. But yeah, this game is nuts. This game is crazy. Cray. I can barely keep up with all of the stabbings and the impalings and all those violent things that happen in League of Legends. And yeah, a lot of farming going on. The game's kind of slowing down a little bit, so let's talk about items. What do we have? We have a Blade of the Ruined King, Brutalizer, Mobility Boots, Engagement as well from Face Aggro. His aggro, whoa, dodge that. Zhonya's for the dodge. Nice leap, though. The timing landed just as the Zhonya's timed out. So yeah, Kha'Zix is playing this very well. Xerath is a bit of a baller indeed, if I do say so. But Fiddlesticks may get taken out. Fear, though, was not quite nice. Acroprism lands and will be able to get the kill here. He's on the run, but blue team is in the bush and may secure his escape. Yes, it will indeed. Palom, though, being pretty caught by himself. That leap will secure, will force the retreat. And nice. Oh, look at that knock up as well. Fiddlesticks may get caught. Is there a Tidal Prism, no Tidal Wave? I don't think there is. It's on cooldown, is it? I don't know. No, it's on cooldown. He can use the Tidal Wave if he wanted to, but he will not. He will wait for the perfect moment to use it as they're all kind of clumped up. And there it goes. That was a terrible Tidal Wave. That was really freaking bad. That was just not good at all. But nice camping there. Really want to catch someone out of position. Zed pushing the bottom lane. Middle lane kind of being a little bit stagnated, but Fiddlesticks going in will get not knocked up because of the fear. And now here comes Malzahar. We'll go in for the kill there onto Ash. Fade to Black does kind of run away, but Jarvan Cataclysm flashes it though, so no death there. Nice escapes on the ball with the flash. Goes back in for it though. Judison really wants the kill. Fear, though, can really prevent that. There we go. Palem now is going in, leading the charge by himself as there is a split push here from Monty Beat. Nice work there. Fiddlesticks, though, make it a Crow Storm. Really Crow Storm this wall. There goes the Crow Storm onto the team. The Fear onto Cryptical and the Kha'Zix. Ash Arrow lands on Palem under the tower. A lot of damage there. Gets taken out by the Kazakhs as well. Shugen will almost get taken down. Does survive though, barely. And there goes Annie. And of course, maybe Nami. No, not quite. Ace in the hole. Doesn't get the kill. That was quite close, and the tower will get taken down by the team. But so will the inhib turret for purple. But will it be a inhib for inhib? I think Zed should have the inhib. The purple team probably not. They're quite weak. They may get inhib turret, but probably not the inhib. But then again, Ash has home guard boots, so she'll get there pretty fast. Oh yeah, there it goes. There goes the inhib. I made the incorrect call. I'm sorry, forgive me, but will he get a kill? Frost arrows can slow him down. Jarvan, though, will kind of jump away. Perhaps Zed also got the inhib, so bit of an inhib trade. A very close game. Hawkshot will scout Caitlyn in the red buff. Nice prediction there, Fade to Black. You are pretty good at this video game. Good hustle. We'll get the red buff, though, just in time. And maybe an engagement here, I don't know. Frost, that volley though, doesn't slow, it does slow, it does. So we'll jump away, no engagement. The Monty beat though will probably poop on to face aggro. Yeah, he got covered in poop and got taken out pretty damn fast. Cryptical though, looks like he's going for the Baron. But then again, the entire blue team is on the chase. So doesn't look like she actually will. Probably just will recall in a bush somewhere. She's walking the team though. I don't even know what's going to happen here. Blue team, they're all nearby. Ace in the hole goes into the Ash. And a bit of engagement, leaping in for the kill. Tidal Wave knocks them back. Nice work. Monty beat though will go in. And here goes Kyle. It's bursting down Trigon. Who's going to be next? Will it be the Ash arrow lands onto Cryptical? But can they jump onto that? Jarvan is getting pretty low. We'll jump away. Kazis jumps in, gets the chase onto Dudison. Nice Palom ult though, gets the kill on Xerath. Cryptical should get taken out by Zed. Yep, there he goes. And who will be next? Will it be PD or Kari? It will not because of the Tibber stun. And Palom will maybe get a kill on Annie. I don't know. Will he? Will he indeed? There he goes. Probably could have if he turned around and just kind of damaged down that Annie, but not quite indeed. Malzahar nearby. Is that Crowstorm? It misses though. It misses indeed, but Ash should be quite nice with the fear. Nice work. One more attack though. Nope. Will it actually kill for the no, not for the kill? Nope. Very, very close. PD Akari playing a very risky game there. Didn't quite die in the end, so that was a nice play. Will life drain on that golem to get his health back. Nice work. Dragon is of course up, so they can get the dragon if they want to, which they could. Because they're pretty much all up, and purple is pretty much all down, apart from the Jarvan who is defending his inhib. My God, Jarvan! It's just second instinct. You know, Jarvan sniping, overlords, generals is awesome. We cast generals, hence the generals, gentlemen. And look, there is a bit of ward clearing here from Schwidgwin. No quite clearing of that ward though, but that's not really a big deal. It's not the most dire circumstance to not clear that ward. It is a nice ward though, because it's pretty far forward. So it could give you a little bit of scouting information if they're going for Baron, because it's kind of like through the Baron path. But it looks as though Mountie Beat will get that dragon. Nice work there. Blue team a little bit ahead, not by a lot. 47,000 against 45 of purple team, so it's definitely either team's game at this stage. Cryptical will jump away. Will it be enough? There is a GA as well, going for the kill, getting bursted down geez, what is it called? The death mark. It was pretty nice, but here comes Jarvan as well. We'll jump onto him, but didn't quite get the kill. Cryptical barely escaping with her life. Looks as though PD Akari is going for the Baron. Yeah, look, probably not the best idea there, as there is a Riven, a very scary Riven nearby who can damage you with her scary stuff that she has. But this support Annie is actually quite nice. The constant stuns, especially the AoE stuns, is nice. Palom does get stunned. That's cleanse though as well, actually. Not a big deal though, does get feared as well. Ebb and Flow kind of heal up a little bit, but Annie's really damn caught. May get taken out here. Looks like he will. Doesn't flash. There goes a Crowstorm onto the team though. Does fear one of them. I'm not sure who it was, but there goes both Palom and maybe Shugen. Zonyas though will save him until Jarvan pops up and stabs him in the face, and Agro's face will be next to be impaled. And that team fight went pretty well for no one really. It was a 2 for 3, so it wasn't too one-sided. Oh, Ace in the hole won't get the kill. Nice work, Fade to Black. But I mean, Fade to Black was pretty much already in front when he went for that Ace in the hole, so it wasn't exactly hard to do. It didn't really do much. He kind of stood where she was and, you know, didn't get a kill. So yeah, that's quite nice. Let's talk about items again. This is kind of Blake's thing. I don't really do that. I should do that a lot more. We do finally have Zonya's Hourglass on Fiddle, which is great. It's really, really good for those initiates, because then you can kind of Crow Storm, you can Fear, and then you can Zhonya's, and they can't really do anything. What else we have? We do have GA on Caitlyn. I did mention that before, so she's going to be a bit of a hard to kill and shut down. Speaking of killing Caitlyn, there was actually a kill. Whoopsie. I'm a little bit dopey sometimes. So look, that was the GA for Caitlyn, which is very important. Is there a GA for Ashe? There is no such thing. There is only Infinity Edge and Static Shiv. I think a GA would be quite nice to get on Ashe. But then again, doesn't quite have the same gold. Caitlyn is pretty far ahead. The gold is 13,000 to 10,000. So Caitlyn's definitely further ahead than what Ashe is. Going for the Baron as well. That's a pretty cool move here. Will they get the Baron, or will they be invaded? Crowstorm over the wall. They will get taken out. Nice Aggro Prism though, but almost got a kill on face aggro, and that might secure the Baron. Yes, it does. Blue gets it, and there goes the engage here. Tidal Storm, Tidal Wave will knock them back. Xerath will jump onto Palin, will get taken out by Jarvan. Mountain Beast does get knocked up into the air. Will they better take him down before they run for their life? No, they will not. Dude gets stunned by Annie and kind of runs out of that. I should probably slow down and actually make sense in these team fights. There goes the outer turret for the middle lane of purple team. And, yeah. That is what happened. This inhib has respawned, so they may take that down pretty fast. Ashe, though, is pretty nice, but Caitlyn is moving in. Will return fire, but there is both Annie and Schwidgen there to kind of help out in those engagements. And here is Monty Bates, and he's definitely a beast to be reckoned with, and not to be underestimated in those low number engagements. We'll go for the inhib, dodges the Acro Prism, so there goes the inhib. Nice work there for the blue team. So they are ahead in the objectives, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. They have one more inhib and one more turret, so that's looking pretty good. Getting more and more ahead, excuse me, more and more, I yawn and burp at the same time. They're getting more and more ahead in the gold. That Baron was definitely a nice gold lead. It gives you quite a fair bit. So if I'm not mistaken, I would probably say that blue team should have this game. But a lot of it comes down to the Crow Storms. And speaking of Fiddlesticks, there goes our really overextended, caught out of position Malzahar. Yeah, look, Ashe Arrow as well lands onto Caitlyn. Will get a kill though for Fiddlesticks. Does fear him though. And the Kha'Zix lands. Does a lot of damage, and there goes the Zed onto Nami, and maybe even Dootson, who'll get taken down quite fast. There he goes. That's a nice team fight there. Riven was, oh shit. Oh shit, wrong button. Wrong button. There we are. So yeah, there goes the inhib turret and inhib. That is a 4-for-0. Riven can't defend against a 5-man push. This may be game here. The turrets are getting pretty low, and the respawn timer is quite high. Face aggro being 5 seconds. There goes the Crow Storm. Riven just not being anywhere near that. And the inhib Nexus should get taken down. There it goes. There goes the inhib. So, look, there goes the GG for the blue team. Well played. That last team fight was just really one-sided. I mean, the Malzahar got caught. The Caitlyn got taken down by a Ashe Arrow. And as a result, everyone just got pooped on. The Kha'Zix could really kind of join in the fight with that huge leap. Really kind of, you know, leap into those team fights, and then Zed would show up and kind of, you know, just poop on someone. So a very nice play there. It was pretty stressful though, solo casting a game without Blake. I kind of had to overcompensate by just kind of being apeshit and yelling at things more than I normally do. So hopefully it wasn't too bad. I think I should probably slow down a little bit in those team fights, be a little bit less hectic and kind of make a lot more sense. But that's okay, because it's a different dynamic solo casting. So I think that'll wrap this one up. Until next time, I am PwnageMachine of the General's Gentleman. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, like our Facebook page to keep up with our content. So until next time, fare thee well.